over my goal speed of 5 kilometers an hour. Why is that so often? Come on. I'm just off center on the treadmill, that's why. Okay. Hi, this is running commentary. I run on a treadmill while playing games. I get exercise, you get entertainment. I get accountability from random people on the internet going, why didn't you do anything today if I miss a stream? In theory. One day. You'll get there. Anyway, more Magic, Arena, more Foundations. Just gonna do another draft and see how things go. Think that's about everything. Go for that one. That one we want. That and that and that. That starts at 12:36. Well, 36. We started moving for tracking all of the stats and stuff. And let's just chuck some gems into the mill and see how long it takes us to queue. It takes us no time at all to queue. Exciting. Let's see what we can open. Good morning. Also did some messing around and think I have fixed the treadmill so it clicks a lot less now. We will see how that goes. Come on, filled seat. Click the ready button. Any day now. Fine, gives me time to warm up, get up to speed before. Let's try again. Aha. Lots of vaginis in this. Oh. Oh, that's mean. You can't give me a progenitor. I love progenitors. Let's just take Phyrexian Arena. Gives us powerful card advantage engine. Black for pile of good removal. Points us maybe towards the blue draw 2 cards theme, but goes basically anywhere. Pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, let's think. Authority of the Councils nicely boosts our life total to keep the Phyrexian Arena running. Stab is just solid removal and we're already in black. Let's just rare draft. See if we can get something together. Now I'm a bit sad that I didn't take this last pack, because having 2 of those would be very nice. Don't really care about Juggernaut. And Disruption. God. Not really excited about any of these. Let's just take a cat. Or maybe I should have taken the removal spell. We'll work it out. I keep forgetting that that 5 mana removal spell isn't actually 5 mana most of the time. Cannot tell if the untapped bot is functioning. Huh. Really nothing for us here. Campus Guide is less horrible with Phyrexian Arena than it might otherwise be. Do I want Meteor Golem? Very expensive. And I don't really care. Do I just get away from black at this point? Fine. We'll take this in case we need to just get away from. Getting completely tough on black cards. Well, means we'll probably get some coming the other way, but will we still be in black at that point? We definitely can't splash for Phyrexian Arena. That is not realistic. And then get given mills, just a moderate sized flyer at graveyard hate. I don't think we're doing mill thing, so let's take the soul shackled, cut the truffle snout for now. We've got Rom, Patroclus, Lion, Mad Wolf Mad, the Phoenix, Pat Pat. Okay, both of these are reasonable picks for doing grindy things. I think I'd rather have the skeleton. Not quite. And snap out the land. Easy. Not got much to say at the moment. Still like the effort. God's gone kind of mad the last couple of weeks. Take a removal spell. What with French government fooling, the Korean government going mental, and then Syria collapsing. The whole world is mad. Something they're calling a ceasefire in the Middle East, or at least in Lebanon, which doesn't seem to have, caused the firing to cease very much, but that's the world we live in, I guess. Let's take that in case we end up having to splash stuff. That's not quite exciting enough to splash, but this has turned into rather a mess, so who knows what we'll end up having to do. Someone took progenitors. Good for them. Would I rather have flying recursor or just smash? I think the flyer. There are too many cheap free-powered creatures for Juggernaut to be very good anymore. I guess I'll just take that because apparently I need one more for set completion purposes. Zombie, vampire, skeleton warrior, vampire warrior, cat. I guess we'll take the card that I can technically play. Stuff after this. Okay. Double strike, don't really. Card sacrifice when it enters. That's probably what we're going for. I think you mean giant lemurs. A type of malevolent hurt. Oh god, what is that? Also just go for the Good Fortune Unicorn as our green splash. But no. Let's be disciplined, stay on colour, pick up a panda. Ooh. What's that? Painful Quandary is fun, but not very powerful. And this kind of goes with the panda at least. Not really anything else. Also, Healer's Thought. I think we'll go for this and see if we can wheel something interesting there. Zombify. Don't hate for just this grindiness. Any of these 4 cards I could see playing. Probably not this because that's another splash card. I think just take 2 bodies, go defensive. If an opponent lost life, get a counter. Starting to look like we might have been pretty set up if we tried to go blue-black, but Authority of the Consuls and Fiendish Pando is pretty nice. We'll just see what we get past. I'm just here to have fun rather than rush. What's the feel of the deck? Some sort of white-black, grindy, just defend with reassembling skeletons, accumulate value of Phyrexian Arena, and just try and outvalue our opponents, probably. But it's not a very coherent deck at the moment. Can you tell if the untapped bot is working? That's meant to help you see how cards do things. Oh, now this is interesting. Do I take mana fixing, or do I take a solid creature? I think we take mana. Get rid. Ooh, Serapine. Oh, or removal. I think we take the Angel. We just need ways to actually win the game right now. Oh, I've had fun with Exsanguinate just winning games from nowhere before, so we may as well. Look at the card, creature power 2 or less. Okay. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. So, got some hits for that, but this is probably going to be more powerful most of the time. Improve our mana some more. Oh, if it's going to come around, we may as well take it. If our plan is to just grind the game down, then Painful Quandary is great for that. We definitely need to pick up some more removal in the next pack if we can. That is not removal. Man, I love Alesha, but we're not really doing her. Another Fiendish Panda is pretty good, but so would just be Sprawling Crawler. Let's take the Sprawling Crawler and hope that the Fiendish Panda wheels, I think. When you gain life, Surveil. Yet another Preposterous Proportions. Attack, draw a card, can't be blocked. Or just another cat to chump with. Let's fill out a bit of our curve with that. This card's insane. Just get to sit there and take advantage of anything dying. Oh, Blight Priest is probably what we want. Just comment on Blight Priest, I mean elves. 4 mana. Splashing green, but don't know how much advantage I'm going to be able to take with that. There isn't any removal. So it's Lateral or the Blight Priest. You know what, let's just red her off. Started that way, we'll continue. Pick up another angel. Pick up more for our green splash. Another one of these. I think just to improve the green. With 2 Blossoming Sands and Evolving Wilds with so we'll run 1 forest. We'll feel absolutely great splashing those 2 green cards. What do you front of life, but this card is so hard to actually fight if it lands. And this is pretty great with the Good Fortune Unicorn, but not much else. Let's just grab this. And it's a hard to kill grizzly bear, and I think we've got at least 1 zombie, sure. Okay. Our splash of green rares. That's not a rare technically, but oh well. This deck is kind of all over the place, and I really need to start thinking about making some actual parts. Right. How many zombies do I actually have? And that wheeled, so we may as well take it. And nothing there, so put the rare in the sideboard. I don't think double green is really what we're looking for. Okay, so 5 lands already, that makes sense. So I've got a lot fewer cuts than I was initially thinking. Only want 1 of those, thanks, and let's go 1 more of them. Yeah, probably fine. Okay, what can we do? You got there, don't need that. think I only have the one zombie, but if I can just keep looping that with Zolashore, that's going to go pretty great anyway. Anthem champions, I don't think I care that much about. Removal bodies. That's probably the thing we can touch. It works kind of nicely with the Vampire Soul Cooler, but that's about it. Let's call this a deck. Some sort of Abzan grind fest. Abzan rare draft? Let's try and go a bit faster now. And mulligan. Yeah, that seems fine. Keep 6, ditch the 6 drop. Fail hand. Try preparing into Sprawling Crawler into Sarah. Ooh. Okay, change the plan. They're not going to do anything yet. Let's go for Phyrexian Arena first. Oh, that's bad news. Good fortune unicorn. Oh, that's very bad news. Burn. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Let's just get rid of this. And if we draw a land, we can drop multiple creatures. Land. Axe. Crawling Crawler. No attacks. Yep, that's fine. Six mana. Let's go cat first. We'll probably play the Vanguard Seraph, but see what we draw. And in that case we can play the Serra Angel. And no attacks. Okay, let's go this. This. I don't think I care about the Golden Wilds. This. They don't have reach, so we can pop in for 5 in the air. And this is basically exactly what we built the deck to do. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot. Right. So, you go there. You go there. You go there. Yes. Block 5 of that. Yes. That wasn't very nice at all. Okay. 4, 5, 8 mana. Let's go Lathril. Attack with the Serra Angel first. Soul Shackle Zombie. Exile the Mossy One Hydra. I think we're probably there. Okay. Nope. Fair enough. They had exactly removal and punch spell. That's fine. There was a sequence where I could have left up the Joust Brew instead of tapping out, which maybe would have been a better plan, but oh well. The deck did what I wanted, I had fun that game, that's what really matters. Thanks Commentary Wife for checking that, I appreciate it. Why is that dot pretending to be a fox? These are two very different things. No, we are not keeping the hack. Hand's not great, but probably beats going to 5. Authority will buy us some time. Right. Now I can get the green I need. Wow, that was aggressive. If being that aggressive, let's get this out of the way then. Sure. Okay. Let's get you up first. Hold up to make your move in case they do something that we really need to care about. Do I attack into this? I can attack it. Go that one. Play the 4. Let's go a little bit faster for a bit. No, let's do that. They are definitely outgrinding us at the moment, but not really much we can do about that. We're quite so mana screwed. Get rid of that. Get this back. Play a cat. Play a 2/2. The zombies got their arm on. Just so we can trade off here. At least we finally have 5 weapons. It would just be nice if we had it in enough time that we weren't just dead. Drug. Play this. Get this. Attack with everything. See if they make a mistake. They did not. Concede. Oh. The draft was a mess. And what do we get for mess? Terrible results. Although, that was more an issue of getting rather mana screwed. The first game was definitely a misplay. I should have considered keeping removal available. Uh, 5.5 as a speed is difficult to maintain. That's where I need to get to if I want to average 5, if I start below that. Oh. Don't have to get there today. We'll work on it. Go slower. Halves are complaining. Not great, but okay. Just going. Got 4 draws to get another land. Oh. Thank God. On the bright side, our mana base has been working absolutely perfectly. Not had any issues having the colours. Let's get a 2/2 down first, see if we can get a few hits in. Wow, all that and we didn't hit a land. So absolutely happy to trade that off. The Horn Beetle will be really irritating if left in devices. Although it looks like our opponent may also be missing that. Ah. Good, good, good. No attacks. Probably just going to say trade if they offer it, but get that. Okay, what have we got there? Can't do much this turn, but waiting to see what our... Okay, that's absolutely fine. This is power. And you know what? Let's get the body on the board. I think that's okay. Eat out the Horn Beetle. Gain some life back. My blocks remain good. They have removal, that's fine. But I would rather clear that and prepare the way to vamp up. So they kill this, we can vampire with Soul Cooler, get back Zealous Lich Lord, and then use the Lich Lord to start looping the Soul Shackle zombie. Sure. That's fine. Okay. So at this point, I guess we just go land. Crack this for black, I guess. And don't attack. In this board state, dropping a pair of painful quantities is wonderful. I do not recognize this companion. Interesting. Sure. That's fine. We'll just need that. Yes, a pair of painful quandaries. And no way are we attacking. When we've got a board stool, it's absolutely wonderful. So next turn, we'll play the other one, and then just, oh, maybe we won't. We might need to snipe that. That could get... we can wait a turn. We can let them get a land drop. Just chomp it with, if they attack both, then I eat the Wary Thespian. If they attack just with the Elsworn Giant, then I'll just chomp that. Do I even bother chomping? I might not bother chomping. Get a land. You spend an awful lot of resources to get off. Game loss. Sorry, opponent. That was not the plan. I think they were hoping to just empty their hand, thinking that if they thinking they'd get a choice between pay 5 or discard. I discard, oh, I have nothing, oh well. But that is not how that card works. Yeah, this looks fine. Bit slow, but well, if we just draw lands, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we don't draw, draw, lands, well, hopefully, we'll still be able to get a still be able to play things. And another tap land there is pretty ideal, unless we draw exactly a 2-drop, in case we have choices. In which case we have choices, but I think I'd rather get up to just playing 3, 4, 5, take 2 here. That does not bother me at all. Truffle Snout's a bit more irritating, but we'll probably trade off the Truffle Snout with the Prideful Parent. Then. Or we don't, because they just don't attack. Fascinating. In that case, let's attack with the Prideful Parent. They didn't attack then, but probably safe to do this. Then I have to think about whether I play Reassembling Skeleton and hold up Joust through. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Yes, I will trade these off. Weird. Okay, so now we definitely just play the skeleton, hold up Joust through, and then next turn, probably Painful Conquering. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. So Painful Conquering, drop this, get a white source. I don't think we are ever going to really care about double green, and pass the turn. Well, Lava Spike is not particularly playable, but it's hardly the end of the world. We go this, sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton. Oh no, what a tragedy. And give you a boot to the snoot. They discarded bacon. What the heck is in their hand? Just fill our board up with stuff. May as well get the attack in, because then we can just exsanguinate for lethal. That attacks. I will take 3 damage. Easy peasy. This attacks. Exsanguinate. X is 6. Auto pay. Finishing a limited game on 27 lives is not bad, right? I felt like this deck could have won some games. It's nice to see that it actually can. Finally actually getting somewhere. Go first. We've got draw. Don't love this hand, but I think it's keeper. If we draw an untapped land next turn, then that makes it much better. See how things go. Red-white could be a problem. That's not an untap, but it is something I can play that works well. Go on, attack me, I dare you. Well, we're certainly not attacking. Ooh. That's not nice. Sure. Okay. Let's joust through this. And double block this. Recurrent. Not great, but what we get for gambling on a 2-land hand. Ugh. We're not completely yet. Oops. I was probably meant to block there. Got distracted and clicked through. Well, if we lose by 2 life, we know what happened. Nope. That'll do it for that one. That did not go very well. How are we doing? Coming up on an hour. And that. Huh. Do I try and run another draft? Or do I just play some? Disrupted for a bit. Overall, let's just play some Alesha Brawl. Alesha, who laughs at fate, is rapidly becoming my favourite card from. Here we go. Temple. And they got. Don't think anything like that. So we're up against Gyada, who's just going to be mono white Angel Tribal. Leyline is kind of a scary turn 1, but have Alesha, who laughs at fate, who wants to just attack and attack and attack. And I think we want this. So the plan of this deck is just mill myself a pile of creatures so that I can reanimate them with Alesha, so that there a sequence where I can get. Let's go attack first. Hey, they're almost certainly not going to block. Let's just put the Alesha. And then we will probably Death Cap and drown in Ica. Oh, so just equipping that, then this game becomes much more satisfying. Okay, yep, that's fine. If you play something, and I decide whether or not I'm completely. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the command zone. Okay. Maybe we go face breaker and ground. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I think they wanted to equip the axe as well, but forgot that this can only be spent on angels. Oh, do you want to trade off your commander for my lifelinker? Don't. What a surprise. In that case, you can not have a commander. And next turn, we get to just dump all three of these into play after hitting with the face breaker. Hopefully, mill something worth reanimating for a leisure the turn after. It's just red-black, aggressive reanimation. Let's go attacks first. What does this actually do? Adds mana, and then if there are 3 or more omens, untap and transport. Mill me. Mill me. Oh, finally, I've hit some creatures. I was starting to wonder. Didn't actually check my auto tapper, so had to sacrifice my treasure, which I hadn't really intended to do, but oh well. Graveyard Trespasser, or Tiny Bones. Probably the Trespasser, but we will see what. They have 5 mana. They can almost certainly do something. Otherwise, what's the point of their deck? Okay, Lyra's certainly a something. Let's go this. Just attack with everything. End turn. Trade, get back. Desperate Bloodseeker. Target me. You've milled so few creatures, despite how many I've built into the deck. It's getting a bit irritating. And Lyra certainly makes life challenging. Yep. Sure. Sure. Come on, son. Okay. Sure. But angels get even more angelic. You're going to attack or stay defensive. This time. I think we start by doing this. Attack with everyone. This will feign death. I will mill 2. And play the boss lady. And get back to my friends. Quite satisfying that you're managing to grind against 6-power life linker. What's it gonna be? They are short on mana, and Angels is generally a pretty big mana deck. But they've got 6 now, because they played the Patchwork Banner last time, didn't they? Ah, sure. Pick up the Ossification again, yep. Play the Ossification. Yep. Move command zone, yes. Flipping heck, we're up to 9 mana for our 3 mana commander. Oh, you just wanted to transform him. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make. And I guess we'll attack with the 2 death touches. They can block one of them. We got a treasure at least. L2, I think we may be losing now. Lyra is a really rather frustrating thing to go up against. Not really drawn any removal. Oh. I think it's something to play. Ooh, that's very bad news. Okay. Oh, that'll do it. My plan was to use the Immersturm to block something, sack a load of things to make it indestructible and big, but if they're going to stop me activating abilities, we're basically doomed. Let's try it again, see if we can find something that is slightly less perfectly designed to prey on our deck. Sure. Some sort of ramping nonsense. Not ideal. I think we can do that. Still not ideal, but we'll see if we can make it work. Ugh. Don't like that at all. This is very bad news. Oh, yo. They choose frog. They choose druid. This game's already over. That's an absolutely absurd starting draw. There's no way we are beating all this nonsense. Just for one more game, I think. Okay. Let's see how Gabriel goes. I think I need to mulligan. And this is not quite there. Okay, we've got 3 lands, that's fine. Tap. Up with tap land. Or we won't, because they've got Thought Thieves. Ooh. So worried they were going to take my land drop. Now we can chainsaw something if they play something. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No, that was dumb. Okay. Gabriel -1, so I can then start with Burbrask's Forge. Nope, take the rest first. Take the Forge. Yep. Our opponent knows what they're doing. Ditch tiny bonus land. I am so very annoyed that misplayed my lands. Yeah, I'm just not playing very well today. Sometimes you have bad days, and also bad matchups. Yep. Awesome. I'm gonna probably ditch that. Okay, that helps.
This wasn't part of our contract.
Probably have to ditch Echo's odds, so we've got the land guaranteed for the lecture, unless they make us discard multiple cards. In which case, we're at the mercy of the top 5. They have 5 mana. If we can have our commander survive, probably pretty well equipped against this deck, because it's extremely based on putting things into the graveyard, and my deck is built around taking things out with the graveyard. Okay. And so let's go land Apricots. Get back tiny one off a lesser trigger. We're getting somewhere. Probably. Tiny one. That's it. The card colors and drop. Draw. I assume you're going to Lily. Oh, you might not Liliana Plus because you might like what you have in hand. Here's your attacks. Go. And now you Liliana Plus. Oh, okay, that's neat. That's an awful lot just to.
One of your friends has to leave.
What? So it's 3 to do that. Let's just play out. 5, 6. Six mana to do that. Okay. Need to have no cards. Sure. That was somewhat expected. Break this. Add. I don't particularly like I can get any of those things, but I think they're going to take the bloodletter. I don't know how many creatures in their graveyard, so it's got to be one of these. We have to try and get rid of this. Will they get that back, or we lose way too much life?
Dealing with you would be easier than dealing with demons.
Yeah, fine.
Empty your mind.
Take that, fine.
Struggling? Good.
Play this. Next. get a counter there.
Good luck with your little duel.
Play this. And animate this. Tiny bones. Grass. What's that other? Okay. What you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay. They really don't like their life total, apparently. Right. Fine. If you're in hand. Oh, this. Oh, decline. We'll get rid of this. Make my attacks safer. Next. Full attack. Counter on this. Sacrifice a creature. That case. That does nothing. This does less. Let's play the land. Activate this. Okay. This comes back. End turn. Reanimate this. You don't get it. And you lose. Black market connections is dangerous. Okay. Think that'll do me for today. $580 and $127. Hopefully see you all Wednesday for more Hades 2. Have a good one. See you later.